So I think film is one of the industries which the government has also identified that has its potential, in terms of eventually being able to give more opportunities to for the local persons who are aspiring to be engaged in the film industry. We have observed Cannes. We were also in Venice. And then, of course, we recently also went to Busan in Korea and also to the Tokyo Film Festival. Plus, of course, our neighborhood, Hong Kong. And of course, Shanghai as well. Different film festivals have different ways of running, and they have different ways of presenting, to a certain extent, there are similarities, but there are differences. So I think for Macau, what we feel is that, we don't have an film industry of our own. I guess, more to Macau would be, okay, how can we, serve as a platform to bring in an exchange for, films around the world who also would like to find their, working partners or, possibilities to reach this part of the world. And then also create a platform for our local youngsters who want to be engaged in this industry to be able to get in touch with, of course, the Chinese counterparts, and also to learn about the international film industry. I think, for Macau, it's not just having the festival by itself, but also to be able to serve as this platform. For the first edition, I think we have to establish ourselves as a serious entity, wanting really to do a good film festival. We are not just here for the glamour of of the industry, but also really to be able to serve a practical use. Because without that, I think it's not going to to survive into the future if you don't establish yourself as a serious entity wanting to really do a good film festival. Because people will people for the first year they will observe how you're doing it, what are the components, and of course if we are able to establish this credibility, then I think it would be easier for the future editions, and people will start to take us as a serious, film festival, and then really in the future we would be able to get wider participation and even more variety of films as well as industry personnel coming in. One of the things that we're tasking ourselves to do is let's try to get people to go to cinema and watch films that are not their usual kind of commercial films. Let's bring them, a different kind of, cinema, and a different different kinds of, possibilities to be exposed to different cinema. And I think, if in the future, we're able to, make the film festival as the time when everybody is looking forward to seeing different films, I think that would be for us, as you would say, a job well done. A lot of the work, particularly in relation to the choosing of films, the selection of what films would come into competition, what films would come into different sections, that part has been already achieved, and at this stage, at this part, and at this juncture, this part is very stable, and so far, from the feedback we're seeing, we will have quite a number of different directors and the cast from different films also coming to to be with us during the film festival as well. We are having many red carpets because we also learn as we go along. Initially our thought was that okay, we have a very we should have a very impressive red carpet for the opening. And then we should have a very impressive red carpet for the award ceremony, which is also the closing of the entire event. But besides that, of course, we will also have red carpets for the competition films when for those that will have the director and cast in attendance, and also we will have gala films where there will be also red carpet. All of these are red carpet events. So in actual fact, we have actually more than just 1 or 2 red carpets. At this point in time we should have about 15 to 16 different red carpets. Probably some with more people because we're talking about the opening and closing ceremonies, some with less because it is concentrated on the cast of the cast, director and cast of the film itself. But but all in all, we believe that there should be different kinds of followings for different, for the different activities.